Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So my fiancé and I have been together for 13 years, off and on. We have 2 daughters, 5 and 10. And a year ago, or 2 years ago, we uprooted and moved to his hometown in the middle of nowhere, Alabama. We bought a home. We have since had a house fire a year later, and right now we're renting. We decided that we were going to get married at the beginning of next year in March, and we decided that at the beginning of this year. Right? Slow down, pump the brakes. But well, he got rebaptized. He got baptized for the first time. He has always been a complete non-believer.
Oh, wow.
Totally was against it. And after the fire, he got baptized. I got saved again. My daughter's been saved again. And it was definitely something that, as a family, we were moving towards in the holy, trying to live life right in God's eyes.
And so the fire was kind of the catalyst for all of you? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely. And we're all still on that page. We're devout in Bible study and church and all that good stuff. But we just realized that we're not going to be able to afford the wedding. Mm-hmm. And there have been other things, infidelity, stuff like that has happened throughout our past, trauma that's just kind of carried over. Mm-hmm. And have you
done any counseling?
We have not. We've talked about it plenty of times. And honestly, where we're at right now, there's not very many resources.
What do you mean by that?
We're involved in our church. There are not very many mental health resources. I come from
They're in the middle of nowhere, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, there are really great online.
Yeah, like BetterHelp. Like BetterHelp, those guys. Okay, let's play pretend for a second.
Meet EveryDollar budgeters Christy and Steve. Their life is chaotic, but their money is simple because they budget with EveryDollar.
Budgeting with the spreadsheet took a ton of time.
But now with EveryDollar, I can do a budget in 5 minutes.
And tracking purchases is just as simple.
It's so freeing to know exactly where your money is going.
It just takes that stress out of the day-to-day life.
You got this, Hannigan family. EveryDollar. Create your free account today.
Let's play pretend for a second. Are you've been doing this a long time?
Yes.
You have 2 kids that if we keep this up much more, they're going to be in college.
Right.
I mean, this is just going on a long time. Your spiritual awakening is wonderful that you met God, and I want to start living by the book. And so the ship has sailed on little 18-year-old Sarah walking down the aisle in an expensive wedding in a white dress. That was like a decade ago. It's gone. So go get married. Like today. Tomorrow.
What if everything isn't where it should be?
Honey,
you've been going this long.
You've been going this long. You know where everything. What is not in the right place? My God, I mean, if it's not where it should be, you should have been gone like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and Sarah, with the life changes that you guys are making, I'd like to think that the worst is behind you guys, and that you're going to start going in another direction. And to Dave's point, yeah, today or next week when you get married and you go down to the courthouse and you just fill out the papers and legalize it for all of your benefit, there could be a day in the future where you renew your vows and you do the white dress and you walk down the aisle and you do that big party that you wanted. But just because that's not going to be today or next week when you get married doesn't mean it can't happen ever.
I just want to break this idea that you need to save up for a big wedding. Mm-hmm. It's like, that was a decade ago. Just go get married.
But I didn't even want a big wedding.
Well, then why do you need money for a wedding? Then you don't need money for a wedding.
I mean,
just go down call your preacher and say, "Can you marry us?" And he'll say, "Yes." We met God.
Fair enough.
We met God, and we know that now we need to be married in order to sleep together. And so we're going to get married. Will you marry us? We want to be right. Mm-hmm. We want to do this right. And preacher's going to say yes. And then you go get your license and you go get married.
And if it makes you feel any better, this is a small technicality, but it could make you feel better. Everybody gets married and gets the license before they walk down the aisle in the dress. Everybody, because you have to have that first, and the legal part's done first anyway. So for you, you're just going to be delaying the part where you walk down the aisle, but everybody gets the certificate first.
Yeah, have your celebration. But I mean, you guys have been doing this for 13 freaking years. I mean, this is not. It's not like, that's in the rearview mirror.
Mm-hmm.
But the only question I've got is you do want to make sure that you're saying, okay, now that we're in this headspace of we're walking with God now, and both of us are there, and we've been through the trauma of a house fire, which is very traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've done all that, I'm looking in the eyes of my two kids that the two of you made together, and you're going, okay, is there anything that's so broken here that we can't work through it? Because to me, it's almost as if you've been married 13 years and you're calling me, asking me if you need to get a divorce.
Mm.
And I didn't hear anything in this discussion that called for that.
That's a good way to look at it, Dave.
And so, the only question is now we're formalizing this because we have a better spiritual understanding of how life works, and we're going to plug into that, and you're just going to formalize it. And here's then what you're saying is, for better, for worse, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does hit different though when you put the ring on it, because then there's no escape valve, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they do need to do premarital counseling, even though they've been together 13 years.
Or just go do marital counseling.
Yeah, marital
After you
counseling.
get married, go, okay, we kind of ought to dig through this toy box a little bit and see what's going on here. There's stuff going on here. And, and make sure we've got that kind of stuff cleared out. Because, I mean, it's like, we were with some friends this weekend and been married 50 years. We've been married 43 years.
Wow.
That's how old we are. We had to shoo dinosaurs out of the yard to get married. And so, they were laughing. I said, Sharon, they said, what's the secret? And Sharon said, David says, if I leave, he's going with me.
Oh, there you go.
And that's the secret right
You're
there.
not getting away.
That's about how it sounded, too. She dropped into that southern hillbilly mountain twang and went all down in it, I'm just saying. But, yeah.
Wow.
It's great. That's the truth. I told her. It's an old Zig Ziglar line. I've been telling her for years. I said, if you leave, I'm going with you. So just, go ahead and pack both suitcases because I'll be following you right along.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'll go hungry. It's not good. So.
Oh, that's
Hey,
great.
kiddo, I'm proud for where you guys are, and I'm proud for where you're going. The best is in front of you. The worst is behind you. You start walking with Jesus, and both of you do that. You'll learn things that you never learned before. You'll see things you've never seen before. And it won't be without its problems. It won't be without bumps in the road, but you will get there. And you're setting those kids up for a much better life. You're setting yourselves up for a much better life, and I'm proud for where you're going.
3 most important decisions I ever made. Number 1, following Jesus. Number 2, who I married, Sam Warshaw. Number 3, choosing to get on a plan for money and get out of debt and build wealth. 3 most important.
There we go. Boom. Big list. Big list. Create your free EveryDollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.